Shouting out into the night.
The first thing I started with when writing this song was the piano. It has this really interesting dissonance to it, which feels quite hopeless. The piano you hear at the very end of the track is actually the very first thing I wrote and recorded. The next thing I added were those quite tense drums. I wanted them to feel pretty uneven. From there, I just kept adding parts and built the song following my gut with where to add and take away from the texture. I wanted to sort of musically recreate the idea of a lie slowly growing and growing until it just explodes. I guess I'd describe my musical style as some sort of medieval bard meets modern day indie. I enjoy folky melodies and telling stories through a musical medium. There's something about writing music like this that allows me to express myself and explore my feelings a lot more deeply. Lyrically, I wanted to highlight how the truth can be stretched and distorted, or even outright fabricated to fit an agenda. The truth has many colours, it's not just a black and white thing. As for the chorus, it's talking about how the many lies that are out there are fooling people into anger and resentment by playing into their fears and existing beliefs.
Okay, let's go back to what we're supposed to do.
Something I've seen time and time again, especially online, is a false narrative or a heavily biased one being shared and posed like it's coming from a particular community of people when actually it was perpetrated by a person or persons who are actually against that community. It's a very cruel tactic that can have extreme impacts, and it's extremely hurtful to see oncoming fire for something that wasn't even true or is completely distorted from reality. The internet is an extremely powerful tool. We have all the information we could require at our fingertips, but it's used time and time again by the wrong hands to put false information right in front of us, and it can be really difficult to take anything you see at face value.
Shouting out into the night when the rain it soaks everything, washing away all